Hello all, it's your boy Diablo $, and today I am back with another video. Now, this will be going in my Who Won playlist for the Who Won series, but this is more of a callback video in honor of the video I released on Monday. This is me going over the original 3 diss tracks between Tom MacDonald and Mac Lethal. Now, I will say, before we get into this, I personally believe Mac Lethal won. I have heard all these tracks many times, but we're going to give Tom another chance. Without further ado, let's get into this, but before we do, I would like to ask you all to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more content like this. And yeah, let's just get right into this. Tom MacDonald, Lethal Injection. Let's go.
I talk shit about Tom MacDonald and didn't realize it. So many.
I don't like this intro. I really don't. And I don't like this beat either. I found this beat actually while searching up Tom MacDonald type beats one day. And yeah, I am not impressed by the production just around this track in general.
My fans were his fans and now they're all mad at me. So I'm just gonna tell them that I was talking about somebody else. That's it. Yeah, I was talking about somebody else. You believe me, right? Right?
Oh, shit.
That right there was a cool addition where he goes, oh, shit. Right there, it sounds like he's about to go in. He doesn't really spaz on this song, though, and that frustrates me.
Alright. Man, who gave this old man Twitter? Who taught him how this works? Someone tell him when he mentions me, do research first. He just old and bitter. Can't hit him where it hurts. Cause it's impossible to make this guy look any worse.
I saw a video the other day about this, and what I found interesting about that video is that he was talking about how Tom MacDonald's flow here, the fact that he's going super slow just kind of takes away from the diss track, kind of. This was not a diss track type beat. I don't know what made him decide to go with this one, but it is absolutely not a diss track type beat.
Hey, the world forgot about Mac. Now you can't eat Ramadan fast. That Oxycontin you put up your nostril finally rot your brain, or where you always wag. Whoa, I should go slow. I don't want you back on the dope.
Right there, I like that part. Where he goes, that Oxycontin you put up your nostril finally rot your brains, or where you always wag. Whoa. That part kind of hits. That part is kind of a punch right there. I like it.
It ain't a joke when you're going broke and you got a daughter at home. Leave me alone, you old man. Your career is a joke, it's so sad. Your biggest record is a cover song while you cooking breakfast. You ain't no dad, fucking housewife, fucking washed up, fucking never ever had a sound. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown?
Right there, that was another kind of harder bar in the song. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown. That right there, kind of fire, not gonna lie.
Mac Lethal? What's lethal about him? Old age, stroke face, a relapse going back to his old ways, a suicide because no fame? You ain't a real artist, you just retarded. You a weak target, I feel bad for killing. You rap fast, but every bar's filler. We kept Lethal, but we lost Miller.
Right there, that was another hard bar. I like where he's going. The diss track, for the most part, falls flat. There are some good lines in it, but for the most part, it just kind of falls flat. The beat's not good, the production's not good, and even the remixed version he made to post on Apple Music and Spotify, even that beat isn't good. It's actually infuriating.
I guess your tweet is backfired. Go look up satire. I guess you're slower than you look, Mac. You got flat tires. I'm a visionary, you a parody. Your catalog is embarrassing. You pushing 40, your style is corny. Stop rapping and do some parenting. Fuck.
Right here, I think Crypt was the one who was talking about it. The old jokes are worn out. They've been worn out for years. MGK did it in the battle with Eminem, and it was worn out in 2018. It was worn out in 2020 when this happened, and it's still worn out in 2024. Don't fucking do it.
Guess it's that time of the year. Hi, I'm here to revive your career. Guy, you come off so fucking weird. It's 2019, just admit that you're queer. I don't expect to get a tight response from a midlife crisis with writer's block. Even though it'd be nice to talk to a rapper who can't even write a song. Wow, look at you now. I'm selling out shows in your town.
Right there, I think dissing someone for their lyrical ability when their lyrical ability far outranks yours, which Mac Lethal's does with Tom MacDonald, I think that right there is just kind of talking out of his ass. It's okay to think you're the greatest, but when you're in a diss battle with like this, don't diss someone's skills when they have better skills than you do, dog. If he's terrible, what are you?
Yo, demographic, all old ladies, you don't appeal to a younger crowd. You ain't mainstream, you ain't underground, you a specific brand of fucking lame. Yo, triple time flow, hella boring. How you say so much and have nothing to say? You are all opinions, I am all facts. You are insignificant, fall back, need a update, reinstall Mac. You can restart and then not rap.
That part right there was fire. Where he goes, you can update, reinstall Mac, you can restart and then not rap. That right there is a fire flip on his name. I think that's one of the hardest hitting lines in the song.
Picture your life. Flipping burgers, go get me some fries. Cola with ice, one apple pie on the side. David, I'm trying to be nice.
I forget who it was that said it. I just subscribed to their channel yesterday, I think. But this guy was talking about how flipping burger lines are also just really overdone. And he's right. You know, I can think of a couple diss tracks where the one of the rappers were like, you should go work at McDonald's. I can't wait to see you, working at McDonald's, working at whatever fast food restaurant. It's overplayed and it's just another thing you shouldn't do.
I seen your reply in my comments. You said it wasn't about me. Come on, just be honest. You spoke out the ass and then all of your fans started turning against you. It fucks up your pockets, you're backpedaling. You don't have enemies. You're afraid to have to deal with that energy. You're lying and trying to make up a save. You said it, you meant it. David's too late. Oh dear, I can't believe I have to set this shit straight. Man, old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say. Man, I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dawg. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom MacDonald, bitch.
An okay diss track, all in all. I don't think it was the best. I think it could have been a lot better. With that being said, let's get into Mac Lethal's response. Single white female. Now, this song is the winning diss of them all, in my opinion. That being said, it is the weaker of Mac's two diss tracks, which he goes over the reason why in his new one. So if you have not listened to that yet, I strongly encourage that you go ahead and give Tom MacDonald is a Nazi by Mac Lethal a listen. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get on into this diss track. Mac Lethal, Single White Female.
I got a little story about a single white female. Her name is Tammy, but you'll need some fine details. She gets up on the internet and argues with strangers, cause inside she's full of insecurity and anger. She tries to be edgy, that's her rap ploy, but back in the day she was a frat boy. She says everybody hates her, but no one even cares. So now I'm gonna grab the bitch and throw her by the hair.
Yeah, so that was the intro right there. Pretty good intro, pretty strong. Not anything super deep cutting, but a pretty good intro.
No single white female, it's time to make the J burn. Where's your fucking balls, bitch? You acting like you Grey Worm. How you gonna let a little tweet hurt your feelings? Did I bruise your ego, lil girl? What are you revealing? Your whole fucking gimmick is claiming everybody's too PC and sensitive. So why you want some victim shit?
That's a good point right there. That is a very good point. Tom MacDonald's views have always been that the world's too sensitive, and yet in this situation, he got all hot and bothered over a tweet. One stupid tweet. I can't even.
Somebody don't like you, that shit straight troubles you. Why the fuck you acting like an SJW? You rapping like you wanna make America great again, but you're not even American, Tammy, you're Canadian. You live in the safest fucking country in the world, and you act like you're repressed, man, you're such a little girl. Speaking of little girls, you wanna diss my daughter? Damn, that's a cheap shot. That's so damn disgusting, man. Well, I can throw cheap shots too. Let's talk about the fact your girlfriend used to suck off R.A. the Rugged Man.
Right there, we have a Nova diss in 2020. What did Nova do, dog? Like, what did Nova do to warrant this response? Like, I get that Tom's going after Mac's wife, but like, Jesus, you're talking about another artist here that could easily release a diss track on your ass.
You wanna say I'm rapping filler? Your girl is a king of the dot groupie that be letting rappers fill her. We got mutual friends, they gave me dirt, these are facts. Your girlfriend ghost writes half your raps.
You remember when that was a conversation, how Nova was writing Tom's raps? Never got confirmed, never got officially denied either, to my knowledge, but, you know, it is what it is.
On YouTube, the biggest video of mine has more views than all your fucking videos combined. Speaking of YouTube, you claim that I'm irrelevant. I got 2 million more fucking subscribers than you do. You wear women's clothes and Nicki Minaj braids, cause you gotta hide the fact that you secretly got AIDS. You think that I'm not paid? Silly bitch, I'm a millionaire. You want proof? Meet me at the bank and I'ma kill you there.
I honestly wonder if Mac doesn't know something about Tom with how hard he's hammering at the fact that Tom got an STD from Nova. I really want to know what he knows.
White on white violence, damn it's snowing. You're the fucking rap equivalent of Candace Owens. I heard you block people on Twitter because they told you Mac Lethal is bigger. Sweet Jesus, you're bitter. What's the matter, Lele Pons? Did my lethal injection get stuck in your vajayjay wrong? Aw, what's the matter, Meth Lamore? You need another stupid white boy gimmick to move some units out the record store? You're not a lyricist, you're not controversial. No one is offended by you, and that really hurts you, bro. You lie about your height, you're not 6'5", you little man. You look like Kid Rock had a meth baby with Lil Xan. You look like Lil Pump had a crack baby with Bad Baby. What's the matter, Elsa? Why you acting sad lately?
This right here is where he's just going off on Tom, and it is honestly crazy, man. This diss track is crazy, and the new one's even better. Once again, go listen to it if you haven't.
I'm a martial artist, you fake wrestle, bitch. You aren't the man, but you do look like Becky Lynch. In your diss song, you tried to say that I was gay, right? You're the motherfucker that be dressing up in gray tights, so you and other half-naked men can fucking play fight. You just need an excuse to lay there and take pipe. In America, hog is another word for dick, which is the reason that you have it tatted underneath your lip. Cause you love dick, bro. You give enough head. You wear nail polish, motherfucker. Nuff said. You ain't skilled, be quiet. You look like Billie Eilish did too many pills and got filled with violence and killed her stylist.
That was nasty right there. We have to bring that back and hear that again. That was nasty.
Tight, so you and other half-naked men can fucking play fight. You just need an excuse to lay there and take pipe. In America, hog is another word for dick, which is the reason that you have it tatted underneath your lip. Cause you love dick, bro. You give enough head. You wear nail polish, motherfucker. Nuff said. You ain't skilled, be quiet. You look like Billie Eilish did too many pills and got filled with violence and killed her stylist.
That was insane right there. That little 4-bar section was absolute insanity. That was nasty.
Your diss, bitch, I ain't bust a sweat. You diss ICP, homie, your girl's a juggalette. You say I'm in my 30s like this shit is a bad thing. I'm healthy and I'm rich and I'm living my rap dreams.
He actually said you were in your 40s. Are you not? Or were you not? Huh.
Kids go to a nice private school. I got a sick fucking house, I own my own pool. How the fuck you gonna try to say I'm having an identity crisis? You're a 30-year-old man dressing like this. I wear normal clothes, I don't need controversy and shock value. I grab the mic and pour my soul. Let this shit be a lesson in how you thirst fame. From here on out your name is infinitely cursed, man. Cause if you say your last name, you have to say my first name. Bitch, my fucking rap name is in your fucking birth name, Mac!
Jesus, that was... Yep, he murdered Tom right there. Without further ado, let's just move on to Tom's response to this. Mac Lethal sucks. What a creative name for a diss track right there. We're just gonna get right on into this without any further ado, without rambling on for 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
Tower beats on the track.
There's
Listen,
the
I
little
think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
Shut the fuck up, it's this Tom guy's serious.
I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous.
That right there was kind of nasty. Gotta be hard finding times to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. That was nasty.
Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wait.
That was nasty and not in a good way. That was awful. That hurts.
It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have 8 beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run.
He didn't run. He just said that he wasn't gonna respond because you weren't worth the effort. And then you dropped this diss track and accused him of trying to run from what, dog?
Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school, you the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube, somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave till Hollywood sign. Fool.
Yeah, that guy I was telling you about earlier that was just absolutely digging into Tom, he was right about this diss track at least. Listening back to this actually kind of hurts.
You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny.
It could have been nasty. It had the potential if you would have gone with any rhyme scheme, but that wasn't very well thought out. I don't know if you freestyled this song or what, but it's not good.
I saw you doing teeth commercials. Do an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax.
That right there is kind of fire. He called Mac Lethal a customer. I was a wrestler. Yeah, I wore spandex, but you were a customer, and you did Xanax. That's crazy.
I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pa create retards and they name them Dave. Nobody's safe. They'll wife you to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing.
That right there, I appreciate it. That was a nasty scheme right there. I don't care what the guy who was just digging into Tom had to say about it. That was a kind of a fire little section right there.
If nobody's safe, they'll wife you to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting.
That right there does nothing, absolutely nothing to dissuade the rumors that she's writing your raps, dog.
My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you crisp and warm to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies.
That's not as big of a number. Well, that's not a number you should be flexing in a diss track when Mac Lethal in the past has sold probably many more copies than that.
Millions of streams, I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber, look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex day probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars. It's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions. You rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already, this don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this.
Why do you think you won? No, seriously. Why the fuck do you think you won this battle? I want to know why you thought you won. Maybe now you don't, but in God mode you were talking all up. The last rapper I battled, I killed him. He got a divorce. His career's no more. It feels like I'm carrying around a corpse. Nah, bro. Fuck that. No, you did not kill this man.
Many rappers wrote your response. Come on, Dave, give him credit. I know you sent text, I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes, shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhymes hairs cause you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend, piece of shit.
How is that a diss? you're, you're literally just saying that he was able to fuck someone else's girl. That's not a diss, dog.
Rhymes hairs cause you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend, piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you, this is it, you're...
That was a little bit fire. That was cool right there. I like what he did right there.
My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you, this is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic, you don't get it, I'm pathetic. Your rap pathetics are boring, fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed, I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead in Lennon, I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention.
You can't just go from not chopping to try and chop it up, because this happens. Let this be a lesson learned to you kids. Don't do this. Don't do anything that this guy did.
Smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected, so I can kill you again and again and again for the record. If you're feeling kinda froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom MacDonald, bitch.
Not good. Just not good. Mac obviously won this. I don't even know how that's a question. Oh my god, it's terrible. You know exactly what's terrible? I'll show you guys exactly what's terrible.
At user CW3XB899N, bullet, 8 mo ago. I didn't even know who Mac Lethal was until Tom MacDonald destroyed him. 298 likes. View 42 total replies.
This right here is what's sad. This is the first result that pops up when you search up the Mac Lethal diss. Unfortunately, he took it down from his channel because they were supposed to have squashed this. But you look it up, and this is the top comment on the video. How the fuck did this get that many likes? And what's
At
next?
_ Heathers _ bullet 2 mo ago. Here after listening to God Mode lol. 86 likes. View 5 total replies.
Oh, here after listening to God Mode, there's someone.
At Paul _Romero bullet 1 why ago. I see why this was so hard to find lol. 57 likes. Bullet. Justin Carla Musto replied. View 5 total replies.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just I don't even know what to say about this. This is just a sad situation. I hope that more people realize that Mac is an actual battle rapper, dude. Like, this guy knows how to battle. What
At
else do
Magical
we have?
8013 bullet 1 why ago. Now this makes sense why we don't see Mac Lethal rapping against Tom anymore. 326 likes. View 6 total replies.
Yeah, there's another one that's going in the direction of Tom won. Tom did not win, dog.
At Rico Beastie 90 bullet 1 why ago. He thought that last line was so hard. 4 face with tears of joy. 135 likes. View 4 total replies.
I can't even stand to look at this anymore. This is just pissing me off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the pain I had to go through to make this. Peace.